Southeast Asia travel costs. "90% people only watch videos, don't subscribe. Please, I request you to subscribe our channel." Accommodation in Southeast Asia is really cheap, making it the perfect place to travel if you are on a budget. Hostels are plentiful, as are budget guest houses and hotels. It's also very cheap to splash out here if you're in need of some luxury. Generally, you can find hostel dorm rooms for as little as $6 to $8 USD in Cambodia and $3 to $6 USD in Laos. In Thailand, 4-6-bed dorm rooms are $8 to $12 USD, while in Vietnam you can expect to pay $5 to $7 USD. In Indonesia, prices range between $5 to $10 USD for a 4-6-bed dorm room. Expect to pay at least $15 to $20 per night for a private room with air conditioning. Free Wi-Fi is standard in most hostels, free breakfast is common, and many hostels even have pools. In more remote areas, hot water isn't common, so make sure to check in advance if that's an issue for you. Simple guest houses or bungalows throughout Southeast Asia generally cost $12 to $20 USD per night for a basic room with a fan, sometimes air conditioning, and hot water. If you want something nicer that includes a more comfortable bed and a TV, expect to pay $25 to $35 USD per night. For backpackers, budgeting around $10 per night for accommodation is pretty safe no matter where you go in Southeast Asia. If you're looking for a higher-end hotel room with more amenities, expect to pay $20 to $50 USD per night for a room. Anything over that is luxury territory. Camping is available in certain areas, usually for just a few dollars per night for a basic tent plot without electricity. However, this is about the same price as hostels, so it's not really any cheaper. Food. While each country's cuisine varies, overall, Southeast Asian food is aromatic, spicy, and flavorful. Typical spices and herbs include garlic, basil, galangal, cilantro, lemongrass, kaffir lime leaves, chilies, and fish sauce. No matter what region you're in, you can expect to find a variety of curries, salads, soups, noodle dishes, and stir-fries. Rice and noodles are central to Southeast Asian food, while the meat is usually pork, chicken, fish, or seafood, which is everywhere on the islands and coastal areas. While traveling Southeast Asia, street food is the most popular food and cheapest option. On average, these meals cost $1 to $5 USD. You find these stalls throughout this region, lining most streets and every market. They are ubiquitous in the region. In Singapore, street food from hawker stands, as they're known there, costs around $4 to $5 USD for a meal. Even if you go into small local restaurants, the price doesn't increase that much. Food that costs $2 at a street stall generally only costs $4 to $6 USD at a local restaurant. If you went into a restaurant in Thailand, you'd pay around $3 to $4 USD for a pad thai that would have cost $1 to $2 USD on the street. In Cambodia, street food is around $1 to $2 USD, while restaurants charge around $3 to $5 USD for a dish like a mukka coconut milk dish, or luke lak pepper gravy beef. Western meals, including burgers, pizza, and sandwiches, usually cost around $7 to $10 USD. But these generally aren't that great. If you want something that actually tastes as it does back home, expect to spend at least $10 to $12 USD for your meal. While cheap, alcohol can take a bite out of your budget if you're not careful. Those $1 to $2 USD beers add up. Wine and cocktails are more expensive, generally around $3 to $5 USD. A cappuccino is typically around $2 US. Bottled water is plentiful and costs less than $1 US. There's a growing cutting-edge foodie scene in the region, and if you want to splurge, you can do so on some really good Big cities like Bangkok, KL, and Singapore all have world-class Michelin star restaurants as well as some incredible fusion restaurants. Since dining out is so cheap in the region, there's no point in grocery shopping unless you're looking to get some pre-made salads or fruits. Additionally, a general lack of kitchens in most hostels and hotels makes it difficult to cook even if you wanted to. If you do purchase your own groceries, expect to spend around $25 per week for basic groceries like local produce, rice. Please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to stop missing out on future videos and fantastic information.